Look what I'm doing today. I'm taking this conch and turning it into a beautiful display piece. Come on in and let's have some fun at Home 301. I call my channel Home 301 because I live at 301 Anywhere Street, USA. First we gotta paint this conch up, and giving it just a coat of basic white acts as a nice primer. I'm gonna use some Deco Art ceramic. It's the kind of paint that if you let it cure for 4 days, you can put it in the oven to bake it, just like clay. But I'm not gonna do that for this project. I'm just going to slather it on really good and use it as my base color. This is the color Mint. I'm just going to squeeze it right out onto the shell. And now I'll just dump some right onto my brush and get all of those little spots. Now I'm going to use a whole bunch of Stampin' Up! Pearls. These come on a sticker sheet and they are very sticky. You want to get that point really good, just how you want. I decided not to use these strips right now. I'm putting a pearl on every little raised bump, and then I'll go back and I'll put a pearl in the valley between all the bumps. It turns out really cute that way. Now it's time for some strings of pearls. And you just follow one of those bridge lines around. These shells have a really cool Fibonacci pattern, which means it's a symmetrical swirl. I found that my diamond dot tool fits on these smaller pearls really nicely and picks them right up and puts them right on the shell. So much easier than trying to use a toothpick or just my fingers. Now I had put some rhinestone chains around the shell, and in a minute I'm going to decide that I really don't like those. So I'm going to pull them off, and then I'll need to repaint that mint Art Deco ceramic paint back on. You'll see it in a second. Some of my chain things have popped up a little bit, so I'm going to use some Bearly Art glue to stick them back down real quick. It's not a big deal, really. And these are those rhinestones that I'm going to decide in a minute that I really don't like them. But it's okay, my babies. And here we go, tearing those all off because they did not bring me any joy, and it goes out of frame a little bit. So sorry about that, but you get the picture. I spent all that time putting them on, and now I'm just gonna rip them right off. It's like wrapping presents on Christmas. You spend hours wrapping them so nicely, and it takes about 10 minutes to open them all, and then there's just total destruction. So here we go with our badly scarred up paint job now that I'll have to fix. But I'm really glad that I took off all of those rhinestones, because I didn't think that they elevated my project at all, my babies. I decided she's a straight up pearl jam. And that's all. I made a really big mess with that. And you know what? I'm gonna throw all of those away. I'm not gonna try to save them for something else. They actually just really pissed me off, and I don't ever want to see them again. That's all. Now we've got it all painted up and patched up, and I can carry on placing all the little pearls that make it so fabulous. Here we go. Finished product, everybody. Isn't she beautiful? I've really enjoyed making this one. I had this shell sitting around my house for a long time. A friend of mine who lives over on the Intercoastal gave it to me. I always wanted to do exactly this. Here, let me show you my inspiration picture. And then there's this little guy, little Krabby. I made him a long time ago with Sculpey clay. Now he has a mommy. So thank you so much, everybody, for coming and spending some time with me today on my channel. I really enjoy making these things, and I hope you continue to come and look at my stuff. In order to do that, you know you need to subscribe, right? Right? So subscribe, my babies. Until next time, bye.